Hey guys, Big Square, roadtoroota.com. It is rare that I nail a get a crypto hit as fast as I did this latest one. Thanks to Cliff High, obviously it's a WebBot hit that the sloshing, that was his word, the sloshing of cryptos back and forth from Bitcoin to the altcoins to Bitcoin, but it's sloshing higher and higher. I made a big video about it last week, and voila, here it is. Hopefully you guys all listened to my talks about Bitcoin and the potential for a hard fork. The hard fork is now gone off the table, supposedly. And everybody who got into Bitcoin expecting extra coins that they would sell and get back into the ever beaten down altcoins is finding it very, 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 very difficult to get back into the altcoins. Altcoins are going crazy right now because people are trying to get out of Bitcoin because there's no fork in the future. And why hang in there when it's at all-time highs when you can buy other cryptos at all-time lows? So here is Zero Hedge saying, crypto's chaos as Bitcoin drops $800 from spike high, having surged higher to almost tagged $7,900 on the heels of Segwit 2X hard fork would be suspended. Bitcoin has now crashed back down to 7,100 before surging back to 7,400. Like I said, why even get involved in it? You can buy things for cheap, and that's exactly what is going on. If you look at the surges really in the altcoins and in alt tokens, companies that are about to come to market, it is surprising. It's not surprising to us. This is what we've been talking about. This is the slosh to the other side. Let me tell you, there's a lot more to go. As Bitcoin goes down, the altcoins will go up. Bitcoin will go up again, but Bitcoin will be fine in the long run. And if you're a hodler, you should have been buying with both fists the undervalued coins over the past month. And that's what I was jumping up and down about. So here we have Bitcoin is currently sitting at 7,300. But remember, there's no good news in the future for Bitcoin. Nobody's waiting to, buy more Bitcoin because of the fork. I think Bitcoin will continue to rise, but not at the pace that the altcoins are rising, because nobody wants to sell their altcoins. They know what you know. What I know is that now is the time that the altcoins time to shine. Litecoin's up from the high 40s to 60 in the past couple weeks. Look at all these green numbers for the altcoins. Neo's up 20%. IOTA's up 24%. Amizigo, one of my favorites, up 24.81%. And this is partially that the companies are worth money and nobody's really selling. They're looking to get in because they've been beaten down for so long. But also because people want to get out of the Bitcoin because they don't see a reason for Bitcoin to double, triple, quadruple over the next couple of months. And there are reasons for these companies that are about to be producing products to double, triple, quadruple over the next few months. Absolutely. And you're going to see these go higher. This is just the beginning. Literally, last 3 days, the altcoins have started to rise. And now you got the Bitcoin knowledgeable people coming out of Bitcoin into the alt currencies. And then there's the new money. It's coming into Bitcoin. It's coming into everything. But it takes some education to go from understanding Bitcoin to understanding the alt currencies to understanding the companies and tokens that are being built. So really excited about a lot of this stuff. EOS up 12%. Waves up 24%. ARK up 20%. Populous, one of the best out there if you're going to invest in a crypto company, up 32% today and moving. But most of these companies have not hit their all-time high. Usually just when the ICO comes out, people get excited and they dump because people do whatever the market's doing. If Bitcoin's going up, they're going to dive in and buy Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's going down, they're going to sell Bitcoin. And that's just the way the cryptos work. So it's nice to be right on the buy low, sell high thing. So no, when the alts hit their all-time highs, that's the only time you should be thinking about unloading some of them. But I think they're going to run all throughout 2018. So you're better off just waiting on the sidelines. Let it go like this because it's going to go up. 10x, the ever beat up pay card, up 12%. That's pretty good. MadeSafe coin up 15%. Gas up 24%. Vertcoin up 26%. Huge moves for the companies, the good ones. There's Salt. It's up 7%, up back above $3. It's got a long way to go, my friends. And here's Veritasium's rocking up 21%, up to 75 again. But remember, Veritasium was up at $400 just recently. No, well, when it first came out, because they saw the peer-to-peer transactions are the wave of the future, not this centralized exchange thing. And Veritasium isn't allowed to be traded on a centralized exchange, any of the big exchanges, because they don't want Veritasium taking over their business. It's exactly what Veritasium would do. So yeah, Veritasium's, it's kind of that little, if you're looking for a little piece of gold in a big river, it is Veritasium, definitely. A couple other exciting ones. 0x is up 10%. What else? Chainlink up 38%. I don't own that. I don't even know what it is, but apparently somebody likes it. Funfair, that's the gambling coin. I had a little fun buying it. It's been down greatly, but I use it for gambling if I want to play online casinos. ADX, one of my favorites, up 20%. ADX is just going to go crazy, absolutely crazy, as more and more people turn away Google ads and they stop believing. The trust goes out of the online advertising system. They need to re-inject trust, and the only way to do that is with companies like ADX that re-inject the trust. So I see ADX going just monster moves in the very near future. 2018 will be the breakout year for ADX. Monaco, another credit card, very similar. It's funny, Monaco came out with this big announcement, and everyone's excited about it, but then everybody sold. So the price went down, like, got cut in half. And it might be that thing that people are in a lot of these cryptos for the big moves. And after the big moves, they just want to go somewhere else because there's other places that have big moves. I would rather look at these companies and say we're investing in the Googles and the Facebooks and the Apple computer of the future in the blockchain world. So I'm a hodler. Hold on for dear life. And yes, this last fall down was, I got calls from everybody saying, oh my God, I'm dying here. And I said, hey, now's the time to buy or swap out your Bitcoin for some altcoin that you believe in the company, believe in the management. Management is key. Look out for scams. Don't get fished with something that looks like an important announcement from a company like Salt, but it turns out it's someone trying to steal your cryptos. Keep your private key to yourself, and you will be fine. And don't believe everything you see on these computer screens. It's insanity what's going on right now. So many cons and scams coming out. I'm talking to someone in about 10 minutes about he's hooked up into this scam, and I'm like, you got to get out. You got to get out. And you want to get out before the rest of the world gets out. No, none of these pyramid-type multi-level marketing schemes will be around in the long run. First of all, they're the first to get attacked by the regulators. So once everybody starts going out, it's one of those things. It can't survive, and then the people who run it, who you don't really know who it is anyway, run off with your cryptos. So stay away from if it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Anyway, very exciting to watch the sloshing out of Bitcoin into the altcoins right now. I don't know how long it'll last. Bitcoin will continue to go up. It might go down for a bit, and the altcoins are really bubbly right now. So I expect a lot of ups and downs as we move into 2018. And 2018 is definitely where you want to have the right coins, the right tokens, the right choices, because that's when the next wave comes of people understanding that there's a new world being created right next to the old world. And as the old world crumbles, the new world is getting stronger and stronger. The cryptos are getting huge. Just go to one of the mini crypto conventions and you'll see thousands of people there, and investors and banks and everybody. JP Morgan's people are running all over the place in the cryptos as he says, oh, it's a scam.
So, yeah, you haven't heard much from Jamie Dimon lately. He should go to jail for what he did, but hey, he never goes to jail. Anyway, this is Big Weir, roadtoroot.com. I'll talk to you later.